anything, Christian, along the whole time, so you can ask us anything. Yeah, you can just leave that there, that's fine. So basically, this is my boobs. Now, if I turn it around, you see it's actually a balloon which I put makeup on. That's about it.
Match his color, so it looks like just like
yeah, so it looks exactly like my color. So that's about it. So I just put this in a bra, and that's how the boobs are made. There you go. So now you know. And we're going to go right into Champion Select right now to see what the bands and picks by Manlek Eagles versus Side Jokes. Enough of boobs.
But you brought it up like a boss. Okay, so here we see on the band champions, it's going to be Carters being picked out first for MLE, and the first pick for SAJ is actually going to be Diana. So you don't want any AP burst assassins, I believe, in your lineup, or they're just afraid of Diana as a champion as a whole. And wow, MLE actually banning out Irelia, which is actually one of Snoy's favorite pick. But at the same time, it is what QTV plays best, I believe. He plays a very aggressive Irelia, gets the early Zeal as well as Berserker Greaves. Doesn't go for Ninja Tabi.
Yeah.
Or what is that called?
Well, everything is OP enough, Irelia.
Oh, Berserker Greaves, yes.
Everything is OP enough for her, so yeah. I mean, aside from things like that, we see Jace being banned out now. Jace is really strong because of his transformation abilities, melee to range, being able to harass out people. We clearly see that why he's being banned out. He's very, very strong. He did appear many a times onto the World Championship Series, and we have seen many of the top teams actually banning him out now. They don't want to deal with him. It's quite interesting they actually started banning out Maokai, the extra damage reduction, so it looks like they don't want to actually take it. So I don't quite know about that though. Banning out Maokai, Ranga being banned out here. Now, many people are wondering about, is this the pre-nerf or post-nerf Ranga? This is in fact the pre-nerf Ranga. Oh no, this is on our server, so this is post-nerf. I'm not sure why they want to actually remove Ranga though. Oh, he's weak. I tried playing him once. You're so heavily punished though now. Yeah. His team fight presence is there, yeah. You're muted. You're muted.
Okay, I'm back. Somehow I muted myself while changing some settings right there.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but we do see the Elder picked up. A lot of people have been using Ezreal. I'm just gonna wait till his round of nerfs comes in.
They're in.
It's just the one where the Essence Flux no longer affects enemies?
Yes.
Okay, there we have it there. We do
I
see
believe this.
we do see Eve and Shen as well being picked up, so
Okay,
I
let's
quite
see.
like that.
Take a look, check it out. Yeah, see, it's
Yeah,
removed.
allied, yeah.
So it does not remove the attack speed of the opponents anymore. Does not have the debuff right there. But I believe it's a good pick to pick up Ezreal first, because we do see that Archie is well known for his Ezreal, especially
Yes,
in
indeed.
the Championship Season 2. So instead of letting the pick it, you take it first. And Ezreal is just one of those stronger AD champions. In terms of, even though he's now not such a strong duelist overall, but says overall poke, overall utility, is still very strong. Yeah, and the overall team fight presence, in terms of if you have another bruiser with you or jungler that's also reliant on attack damage, your Essence Flux will still be able to do a lot of damage.
This is also the post artwork remake of Twisted Fate and the model remake as well. So you actually get to see the new Twisted Fate actually being used right now.
Oversized Twisted Fate.
The oversized Twisted Fate. To be honest, his global ultimate is weird. Like, it looks like an eye looking down on you, and it's like,
Isn't that what it's
Reaching.
supposed to be? Your destiny is
Really?
looking at you.
quite
Yes,
weird, isn't it?
No, not really. And here you see Skarner might be being picked up as well. Against an Evelyn though. Evelyn, we haven't seen her that much for
True.
GPL specifically. But still one of the
But she still provides lots of interesting plays for many players.
once again, this is also after the nerfs though.
Yeah, this is once again after her nerfs. So this is where the round of nerfs went out to many champions, in fact.
So we'll just have to see how Nick Swaster decides to play this out. Whether she is still a broken, also called OP champion by everyone out there. So here we see Blitzcrank being picked out. Not one of the better choice, I would say, against the Ezreal. Because Ezreal can easily dodge her overall ability right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a bit...
Let's Crank.
And we see it.
Wow.
Last second now fight.
Malphite being picked up. Now these are the two champions that people have been banning out along the way. Pretty much in almost every ranking, you see that these champions are quite banned out now. Both of them going to Saigon Jokers.
Twitch.
I like our reactions. We were like, could this be happening? That'd be interesting if that happens. We have top lane Singed. Would that be a support Twitch? I don't think so. They will actually go through with it. If they do, it's going to be... Oh, it's definitely going to be interesting.
It's going to be a roaming Twitch, most probably.
It sure looks that way, and to me, if it's a roaming Twitch, it could go well in your favor because it could help shut down Eve's lane. Perhaps go help and gank top on Shen and things of that sort. But no, it's going to be Leon.
Just trolling us, trolling the whole world.
If only.
If only.
If only. Well.
So here, see, Leona most probably going to be the one picked up. Overall, one of the stronger, tanky support champions, I would say.
But in fact, it's going to be Janna. We haven't seen Janna in a long while.
They want to play Victorious. No, I'm just joking.
The Victorious skin is not out so
Definitely.
a little bit sad on that one.
Janna and Ezreal against... Janna could be a smart pick in terms of if she does get grabbed, she needs to press the ultimate instantly to push
everyone away. Yeah.
If Malphite does dive in, she can really use the ulti to disengage on the fight and run away as well. So overall, would be nice, but Singed, a bit weird. I know. I know. That's why I didn't care about what you just said.
I see. Okay. A little inside joke there.
And here we see that you have Singed picked up. So this is...
I like Singe.
Oh, he's going to prove himself against...
I actually love Singe against Eve. Simply because he turns on his poison trail, and even though Eve is invisible, she's still taking damage.
Yeah, but the problem is that Eve just kills everything. Almost.
Not instantaneously, not against a Singe. So I quite like that he can just run away, run into things, possibly toss back Graves into the whole fray of things.
Wait, do you think a Shen or a Singe is more tanky?
Depends on what items they actually build. In natural sort of, if they go for their known builds, I would say Singe.
The lies!
In terms of tankiness, I would say so.
But then normally Singe will go for more AP oriented build, so I wouldn't see how that would be tanky.
Okay, what sort of build are you talking about?
Like normally you see Singe go for the Hextech Remover and the Arbor of Ages, or maybe a Rylai after that.
Yep. And then the other three items would be 1 boots and 2...
It depends. Okay, some will go pure AP, some will go maybe Omens.
Yeah.
Maybe Frozen Heart as well.
Okay. And what about Shen?
Shen, you go for Phage, maybe even Trinity Force.
Okay.
Then you have Ionic Spark, as well as what's the thing called? Sunfire Cape.
Okay, so the Sunfire Cape is the only actual defense there.
Yeah, but both items also won't add up to the overall magic resist that much.
Yep.
Yeah, but Shen does have this.
They are both very, very tanky champions. But I think it's like splitting ends of hair, really. If you're going to find out who's more tanky. But I guess this game will let us know. So,
Yes.
What rules do you want to have a check out there?
Definitely the more interesting one, which is Evelyn. After the nerf, we do see something interesting happening already right here.
AP, armor, magic resist, magic pen, AP per level, and move speed. That's interesting. We have 2
move speed.
Yeah, we have 2 quints of move speed, and then we have 1 quint of AP. Notice also the... What's the red one's called again?
The marks.
The marks, yeah, the marks.
Separation of ability powers and magic penetration. And here it's just gliss, magic resist, flat, AP per level, as well as here we see flat armor. And here for the masteries, it's going to be 2109. Nothing different. But in terms of overall the runes, it's just something very weird, I would have to say overall.
It's a little bit new. I mean, we did talk about Nyx Water being one of those very creative players out there. Coming up with new builds, new random things. I wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden he throws a warm-up. Like, somehow it would work. Like, that's just how he is.
Here, let's take a look at Snoy. Singed, I believe, would be the more interesting pick. We don't see Singed that much until the World Championship. There was Shy running around the Singed, owning every single one right there.
We have flat armor, flat magic penetration, AP per level, and we have move speed. So
common
for Singe. You need to have some tankiness and some magic resist on the other side, and we have some AP to help him out. Let's see the masteries. 11811, quite common as well. So he wants the additional move speed, he wants the extra magic regeneration, he wants some overall tankiness. Now he has magic resist additional there. So yeah, I mean it's overall not that bad. Not that shocking.
I won't. Actually, it is.
Why is that?
Because normally you would go for 121 and 8 points. Is it 121?
121 8.
Instead of 118-11. He's spreading it out more to mana regen as well as improve recall. So he took out the 3 extra points to upgrade onto the defense side. So I'm not sure how well it's going to play off in terms of Singe. You really want to be much more tankier.
What's the other interesting thing? He has returned damage to minions.
Yeah, I saw that. So he wants just like maybe just a farming spree. So I'm wondering why he doesn't want to take even more reduced damage, maybe getting Honor Guard, or even maybe just getting 2 points enlightenment, or just maxing out the resistance, 1 point in armor, and then getting the Juggernaut, which does increase his overall maximum health and
Well, I guess just want to run in the middle of people, fling them back, and even though there's minions there that's attacking him, he's going to receive some.
I'm just going to walk through the tower, farm in between the tower. Maybe just level 7.
God only knows what's going through his mind. But let's see if it actually works out for him, though. I don't believe that he's going to fail absolutely miserably, but
No, definitely not. I mean, these players have their own mindset on why they think what is needed and why it has to be played differently or something else.
Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
You are a bad person.
I'm. I kind of was expecting
It's
that.
officially not released yet, so
It is
you
officially not
guys
released,
will get
but
it.
for your special viewing pleasure, this will be a Victorious Janna skin being used.
As well as the Underworld Twisted Fate.
That
For those
one's
of you
released.
guys who have not seen it,
Yep.
for all the Halloween skins and things
The
like that.
Halloween skins that were released. We do have
There's
preview there. And we now have Victorious Janna. So you guys get to see how she actually looks like in game, and this will be your first insight live actually. I mean, there is some videos you can see her from the public beta realm and things like that.
Definitely. But here,
That was a very
that was a very quick pause right there. There's a bit of setting changes, so don't worry about it. We'll go back in very soon. So even right now, you asked me earlier in terms of the odds, who will have a better chance of winning. I say Saigon Jokers.
Yep.
It's also because it's a team I'm wagering on. Partially, it's because of that as well. But now
and the
with
Eagles.
but now with the overall champions,
Yeah.
it's very hard to say. I would have to say.
I mean, it's pretty cut down the middle now. We have a little bit more standard on the side of Manila Eagles. Now we have the general people there, but we do have 2 very heavily banned champions on the side of Saigon Jokers, Malphite and Shen.
Mhm.
One very strong global presence and one very
3, not just 2. You
You
could add
as well?
Evelyn, Evelyn, but problem is that we haven't seen her being played after post
after post nerf.
so much, so we're not sure about that. But previously she was. So next quarter is just going to prove us right or wrong in terms of that. I was supposed to say, and as well as you see, overall mobility wise, it's still in the favor of SAJ with Shen and Evelyn. Evelyn's just going to travel to wherever she pleases, I guess kill someone, and with Shen following up, it's very easy to destroy a lane. But at the same time, if Shen leaves the lane, then Singe will have the freedom of pushing.
Yep.
And this is how the game will play out. Whether how well Singe can perform in the speed pushing, as well as how well Shen uses ultimate overall to help his team.
That's for sure.
Yes.
But we'll go into game right now, and you guys can possibly hear there's lots of things going on. They just want to cover every single area and location.
But now I'm going to lock in onto Kaigu because he is the Twisted Fate. Look at that armor bouncing, the hat.
And the invisible.
Is he going to dance for me? No, he's just going to stand there like a boss. Okay, he sees the Blitzcrank. So here we do see everyone's getting into the mid. Basically gets showing face by a bit. And here we see Scarlet running away. He did get hit a few times, forced to move back. And here we see a wall being planted by Juni.
He was hit by what blade? Waffle blade, yeah. For some reason I hit Keyblade. I'm like, why am I
His
thinking?
key strike is the passive.
Yep.
So here we see Janna avoiding 2 areas already, being very defensive of their own blue, making sure that the blue
Just show people the
fall
Janna skin.
to the own hands. And here we see Janna teleporting back. Yo, Janna, stay! And here back into the base, we shall stalk her very closely. The floating hair, the floating robes, and that weapon. Which looks like a Dominion's Crystal Scar crystal right there.
Dominion, Crystal, Scar, Crystal. Wow. Wow.
Yes, wow, thank you so much. And here we see Junie and Archie actually gonna wait here until someone actually comes in.
Or they could just pull out the red golem if they wanted to.
Yeah, but
the red lizard, why am I saying red golem?
I think they will try to go for the kill onto Skarner, actually, that'd be more probable. And
It's quite interesting though that they think that Scarlet will actually start there.
No, they don't think Skarner will start there, but they're just gonna guard to make sure that, okay, they're just gonna do the raid. Never mind, you're right.
It just doesn't make sense for them to wait since Skarner is very blue reliant.
Yeah, no, but overall, in terms of like maybe someone teammate would come to double check it because they didn't see the ball being planted.
If that did happen, then it would have worked in their favor. They would have gotten one kill as well. But it's nice, Junie just going down to slightly below half and giving Archie the whole entire blue buff. I like how Nyx Water came in to assist on a little bit of additional damage, and either this is intuition or just Skarner is just. I decided, you know what, let's counter jungle, which is exactly what he should be doing.
Yes.
So Malphite is coming. Oh, could we see first blood right here? He should be able to see Malphite walking in right now, and Malphite is at full life. Skarner is not at full life. Forced to use the exoskeleton to go out of it.
And helping Malphite do the blue the red buff there. The red is faster. Yeah, definitely not.
And the worst part about this is he's going to go back to his red and realize that, hey, you know what, my red isn't there.
I believe he wanted to counter jungle because he saw that SAJ did plant a ward, so that they would know that if Sarana was there. So he decided to go and counter jungle, but it was not in the favor because the raid was already gone. Daddy took it right there. Yeah, they don't stay long enough. Like you see right now, wow, look at those cards.
The cards are massive now.
Cool and massive. Oh, sorry. Going back, like we saw last week's obviously again going on to top. Snowy being pushed
I like the poison. I like the poison trail.
Being a boss right there.
Oh, nice throw.
Nice there. Nice throw right there.
Come on, Manila Eagles. Show us what you can do. I actually like that a lot. If he had baited Malphite just out a little bit more and gotten a second turret hit, he could have possibly gone in for a kill.
He could, but he would not have enough health. He might become a trade because Shen is nearby and he doesn't have Ignite. He has Ghost and Teleport.
Yep.
He did right there. And also coming back to my point once again, wow, so far away. All the things happening when I try to explain something all the time. So here we see that the warding in the terms of Marine Eagles was a bit too defensive, defending onto one buff only. Didn't defend both sides. But we've seen against the TPA play or World Championship games, both teams are very concerned, warding everywhere. Either they ward their own buff and opponent's buff, or both of their buffs. They have to choose, decide. And the places that is not warded, they have someone to stand guard to make sure
just to make sure that everything is measured everywhere. They don't want to take a chance.
Yeah, because they know the early game for the jungle to get a level, it relies on those two buffs. It gives them the instant level 4, and after that, because they have to give the blue up to the mid lane, they will not be able to get it anytime soon. They'll be leveling up very, very slowly after that. So yeah, so that's why securing the early buffs is of utmost importance, as well as a price pressure onto Skarner, which is level 6 reliant.
Yeah, definitely.
So do a very efficient and strong gang.
I mean, I did create the latest article about counter jungling, and this is all what is it about. If you counter jungle well, wow.
Pull, instant flash right there by
Nice tornado.
Preventing
that away, but VYY could possibly get grabbed again.
No, the grab should still be on cooldown. It's about 18 seconds, 6 seconds. Right there, and here we see how will VY respond to this. But here we do see Skarner preparing to gang top as Shen is being a bit aggressive, so they're gonna wait for each other moving. Here goes the fling right there. The slow gonna proc most probably but Shen gonna run down.
Nice.
So does proc, but QTV is just gonna run away. Most probably gonna not gonna taunt. Not even gonna use taunt. She's gonna walk away like a boss.
Yeah, I mean he doesn't want to taunt backwards into things because then Singe could just turn on his ghost and start running into him. So that's definitely what he doesn't want. But look what we have here. Oh, missing the taunts right there.
Using out the flash, but here we see Snowy answers with the ghost. But
nice vocal blade right there. Very nicely timed, in fact.
You didn't say nice, cause
I mean,
dying.
I I am supporting Manila Eagles, but I mean I need to give credit where credit is due.
Definitely. Just a joke right there. So here we do see Shen. In fact, actually leading the top lane after Malphite's help with the early gang right there. He has 35 CS and Singe only at 20 CS, forcing Singe to actually buy a GP5 first instead of going for any core items. I'm gonna start a few GP5s.
Oh look, in fact using the harrowing wards.
Oh, let's just go and highlight that for a bit. And here we see the wood Maokai. Right, they decided to ban Maokai. Because only one tree can live, or only a few small trees will survive, which is the wards.
And we do see it next to the normal ward, right next to each other.
Right there. See, So weak. What can you see? Look at mine.
Look at the middle though. We do see Skarner trying to make some play onto Eve. Nothing's gonna happen right now. No.
If you're not
The
range
grab
champion-
happens at the bottom though. And we do see that.
Anxious moving on. You see Shen.
Oh, Shen,
wow.
ultimate's
Shen
coming
ultimate
off.
quick.
Look at Archie. Archie's going so low. The cleanse does
The pick
come out.
coming from the base. The pick. Yes,
Oh,
they're going to pick
nice.
up 2 kills actually. Oh,
All the
Archie
flashes.
definitely going to fall off here with the Skarner coming in, but Ezreal goes down as well. It's going to be a 3 for 2 trade, but here we see Evelyn coming in a bit
With a
too
very
late.
late ulti.
No, she didn't use the ulti.
She
Oh,
did.
she did. Wow. Okay.
She in fact did use her ulti. I like how people start asking you wanna play.
They really?
Yeah, that was on your
Wow. I'm working. Okay, let me. I think I should
Turn
off
off the chat.
turn off my chat. Is it? I think it's interface visibility.
Yes, the chat.
Chat.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah. So you guys can't see my personal hidden messages. Anyway, moving on.
I mean, the whole trade that went off at the bottom, it was a lot of summoner spells were blown to make sure that happened, but in the end it went relatively fine. It's now back 3-3, exactly 10k right down the middle. It's still anybody's game. I like the Chana skin. I still want to use the Chana skin.
While that was happening,
Mhm.
Siege somehow used his teleport and he was already back in the base. He wasn't at the top lane when Shen teleported down, so he got pushed away.
Why is there more wards? Oh, because
He
the
didn't
first
enter the
ward-
brush. The
yeah.
first one entered the brush was a missed warding right there. So he had to plant another one. So 2, 3, a couple at the bottom right there.
Maokai has a friend.
Yes, Mal. 3 Kai. Let's call it 3 Kai.
Let's call it Ward Kai.
What Kai?
Ward Kai.
And here we see Snoik taking a lot of hit damage definitely from Shen. It's going to be very hard to out damage him currently, I would have to say.
It's simply because he can just, get so much of life back by throwing out his Wapple blades.
And he also have his now Magic Mantle, both
Yeah.
of it up right there. And Siege is just having a GP5. It's going to
He
be very
has
hard for him to do
Ooh,
anything.
now Magic Mantles, which is irritating to deal with.
It's very hard to deal with. Like, this is one of the strategies that a lot of players do right now when they play against an AP champion at top as a
Oh, the
bruiser.
cost does come out though.
Yeah, you just buy 2 now Magic Mantles. And here is pop his ultimate and just trying to farm and push the lane, push it as much as he can, as that is what he should be doing as a Singe. But here is not so much.
It's not that easy.
It's not that easy.
It's not easy to do that. Could you also do the champion swaps?
Oh yeah. I apologize. Too much interesting things going on.
So yeah, we are just doing the champion swaps all around to the champions. So we have the top, we have the jungle, we have the mid, then we have the supports as well as the AD carries. Now, what's actually going to be interesting in order for Manila Eagles to win this is they need to shut Eve now. Wherever Eve roams, nobody must die. And if that happens, so much the game will go much into their favor because they don't really have an AP carry then. Rather, Saigon Jokers do not really have an AP carry. They just need to deal with Shen and Maokai, who are like huge bruisers.
It's not
and-
Maokai.
I'm sorry, Malphite. But on the other hand, if Saigon Jokers wants to win, they actually need to shut Skarner down.
Not really. Not
Yeah.
really, I would have to say. I mean, they already did it in the early stage, which is already enough. But now it's in terms of the team fights. How well are they going to avoid getting pulled? Because right now, this patch has sort of fixed the bug where everyone's complaining about. Where if you flash, but Skarner is his animation, you'll be pulled back, and it has been fixed. So if you do flash away, and then the last second this time against Garena, it will work.
It will actually work now.
The animation will cancel, but the ultimate will just still be up, won't be used at all.
But looks like everybody's coming down for a 4-man gang. We do see Evelyn as well as Malphite walking down. But Skarner is within tower range, so Janna, the whole gang might not actually work out all that well.
So it would definitely work out. But look at
Oh,
that.
Shen's
Here it
ulti
comes
of
in, the Shen
5-man
ulti.
gang. Oh,
Skarner
look at that.
pulls the top, and here's the Malphite ulti right there, and everything just goes off. Buckshot, collateral damage, and here we see even running away. Most probably will fall off. Yes, the cars does take it off, but here they're going to take off Skarner, and here chasing up to Kaigu. And there's nothing much he can do right there. It's a 4-for-1 trade, and they're going to take the blue buff away from him. And here we see the yellow card being tossed out. Look so fancy right now. The pick card is here. There it goes. Archie getting the blue buff. But Singe right now,
Singe actually to bring on the top tower though.
let's go take a look. I don't think so. The top was quite very healthy.
It's about half now.
He might make it because he
maybe.
does have the
Siege minion.
Siege Minion right there helping him out.
But they are responding by taking Dragon though.
Personally,
So,
yeah.
so overall, it's still going to go into the favor of Saigon Jokers. They had all the amount of kills that they had right there. They may trade the same amount of gold and the turret for the North Tower though. But
Slightly ahead just by those extra kills.
yeah, it is a hit. Those 3 extra kills is quite a bit actually.
Not really, because overall in terms of CS wise, it's still about the same. So
It's still
the
about-
3 extra kills are well distributed, I would have to say. It's not like all on the Graves or all on the Evelyn. It's all on Graves or all on Evelyn. This
That
early
would be
stage,
so dangerous.
it's so dangerous. It'd be like early GG right there.
But it's also that the whole team got a lot of assists. So
Yeah, definitely. So here we see the clans being used up, and the flash as a response of the ultimate.
Oh.
Very well dodged there by Archie. Even
very
though
aggressive by VYY. I actually really like that play. He thought he saw an opening and it almost happened. Graves was brought pretty low.
yeah.
So I
Of course,
quite
his summoners was still up. He was safe. Yeah. And overall, we do see whether let's see whether Twisted. Oh, sorry, not Twisted Fate, but Azure will get Trinity Force, because this is the patch where Trinity Force, the Phage effect, has been nerfed. As well, Phage in general for a ranged champion has been nerfed. It's only 20% movement speed reduction instead of 25, I believe. Yeah. And for Trinity Force, it's 35 to 30. The 5% difference might seem very small,
but it means a lot.
means a lot overall. These small numbers means a lot. And here we see Snoy getting taunted into the face, and here we see QTV going to do a lot of damage. Going to try to chase onto Singe, but Singe just moves back into attack range. And here with Malphite is the slow will appear, and there goes the kill. Nah, there's not ulti. Just joking.
If only there was an ulti out there. Oscarna Impale goes off once again. Will Blitz actually manage to go down?
This will go down, but
Mana barrier. Yep, nice. Twisted Fate. Nice, manage out to stun.
they really get the kill on this.
They will get the kill onto Archie, but will Misery survive? Yes, Misery will survive as well. They could possibly go in to look for a bottom turret here that will go highly in their favor while Sinch is playing on top. If it's not all that easy to actually push on a turret, especially since the middle turret is pretty healthy and looks like they will be going for it right now. This is exactly what Manila Eagles needs. Taking advantage while holding the remaining lanes. Unfortunately, Sinch might go down here right now. Malphite does have his ultimate, right? Unstoppable Force. They wouldn't need it though. Oh wow, look at the toss.
Because Singe, they used the ultimate earlier. So yeah, this is a well-timed gank, I would have to say. And Singe had no wards.
They were just waiting there just for the opportune moment, and it came and they took it. So, I mean, great jobs and great props there to Saigon Jokers.
Definitely.
They're still trying to trade it off, even though the bottom turret did go away, it is going to their favor. I like the fact that Manila Eagles have an Oracle and they are going to be using it. Oh,
there's a ghost right there. The cute ghost. Oh, floating ghost.
ghost.
Oh, come on.
It's a Watton.
Wow. Yeah, it's a Walkton, I suppose.
It's a Watton.
Okay, we'll be back into the game.
Ward Nocturne.
Here we
And
see,
the Ward guy.
yeah, here we see Twisted Fate. I really like his remake model. Overall, it does not seem bulky like Soraka. Soraka seems to be slightly floating too high in the air somehow. With maybe it's how her costume, her hair, or whatever her horn looks
horn,
like.
yeah.
Twisted Fate looks more well balanced overall with his movements overall, and it looks much.
I simply think it's
correct.
because it's
Yes.
of
Yeah.
his large cape that actually moves pretty well now. So,
Yeah.
I mean, going back to the actual game and nothing to do with anything else.
But here we do see the wards going on around the map. They'll be very, very know that need to shut down Azure Evelyn as soon as possible. Wow, all the you're poisoning me with all the misnamings of items.
All misnaming
and
of
stuff
items.
in
Well,
Champion.
no worries there. What's interesting to note is that all the ultimates are up for Saigon Jokers. Will they go and look for another play? Shutting down 3 people, perhaps taking another turret out there.
And here we see
I don't know about this.
a miscommunication right there.
Yeah, I do believe he should have gone in for the
Yeah.
Unstoppable Force instead of using Unstoppable Force to get out of things.
Maybe he really clicked it while he was captured.
Oh, perhaps that could have been the case, yes.
And then we
therefore the animation just continued immediately. Their Firebras just walk. Oh, nice, missing the storm, but Kaigu will go down.
We
That
see-
was good teamwork though.
Yeah, but we can see from there that the nerf from DFG as well as Ibis ulti did hurt her, because normally you would see almost like
Instant
quarter to half more.
on.
This time was only just reaching half, didn't reach to more than that. So definitely the percentage nerf right there is being seen on Evelyn with the ultimate as well as the Deathfire Grasp right there.
I mean,
so it's still,
I like
still
that.
active leader for her. But
Yeah.
overall, for other champions, DFG might be
I
having.
mean, for those people who are just watching, you just saw that Phage proc onto Evelyn, and she still just ran away. It's not all that effective, and at 5% does play a lot, especially if your movement speed is, for instance, at 400. 5% of 400 is 20,
Yes,
and that's quite a bit.
there's a lot.
400 to 420 determines quite a bit of how fast you can run and catch away with people, especially people like Evelyn who can escape, Blitzcrank who can speed up, and things of that nature. 5% actually counts quite a bit.
Definitely. But here we see Ezreal actually having a weird item build. He has a Sheen, he has a fish, but he also has a pickaxe. So
The pickaxe was there actually quite
He was
initially.
right there, yeah, but I'm not sure. I think he sees that he's unable to deal that much
The
damage.
IE,
So moving back to Trinity Force, because he got the Sheen after the pickaxe, I believe.
yeah, he did get a sheen after the pickaxe though. And then he just recently got the Fate, so I'm not so sure about that. I guess we'll wait and see if he feels that he needs to maybe transform the pickaxe into a Last Whisper very, very quickly out there. I'm not sure, but it looks like Saigon Jokers is tried to get the blue. Nothing was there, so they couldn't pull anything away. Malphite has the Oracles and so does Skarner, so if this next clash, if either one of the Oracle Barrels does go down, it's going to be quite painful to pay for it, simply because there isn't all that many wards on the map for them to be making their Oracles count, and entirely missed it and the ward came back.
Definitely. But then, at the same time, we do see Grace with a different item build, getting Brutalizer, Zeal, and a BF Sword. Brutalizer, I don't really understand why though. I mean, he maybe to be able to kill his opponents much easier, much quicker, but still something which I don't think was actually. Wow!
Wow, what
That
was...
from Blitzcrank saving Violet quite a bit right there. Violet's gonna force to move back in, no problem at all, but because of that pull, we do see them that they're all in position for the kills right there. But Nick's Water being caught a bit too far in of the teleport from Snoy. It's not gonna be enough, but it was actually a very well timed rush because Shen had no ultimate right there.
Manila Eagles. I thought that was really well planned. It was Saigon Jokers that was actually all haywire and everywhere. Everyone was out of position. I don't think so. They expected Skarner to get pulled all the way in. And even when that happened, Malphite was still under the effect of Impale, so...
I would say they did not expect Siege to come in so quickly.
Yeah, especially with the teleport down there. I don't think so they were expecting that though.
That was the main reason they won that fight. With Siege not come in the nick of time,
it would not have gone well though.
Yeah, because he pushed Graves so far away.
But look at this, we do see a very, very quick moving Twisted Fate, but will he be able to stop it out?
Wow.
Just barely. Kaiku's gonna go down.
Yes, Kaiku's actually gonna go thereby a save by Manga right there. Snoy moving back up.
Play.
Oh, nice, Jana.
But then again, the tower still goes down.
It won't go down. The minions. Oh, it did go down.
It did go down already.
Okay. I saw it wrongly. Okay, my bad.
So, in terms of towers, though, we are 3-2 right now.
In terms of overall gold, it's not that far away.
300 gold, which also means that Manila Eagles actually has a better farm than Saigon Jokers.
I wouldn't say a better farm, but more GP5s. More GP10s.
More GP10s.
Who wants to crack me? I use the GP5 because I would say gold plus 5. And
3, 4, 5. There are 5 on one side, and on the other side we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's just that one extra that's helping them out a little bit there. So yes. I do like the fact that Skarner survived so just barely missing. Just by a little bit right there. Look at this.
Look at that burst right there.
I like the Jana ultimate straight away blowing things away, keeping everybody alive. Nice disengage there. And this is why I'm supporting Manila Eagles. I think they have the potential.
Yes, they do have the potential, definitely, and that was very well played. The champion's pick for Jana was something they really needed because Malphite and Evelyn very two strong initiators, and you can't really spot them
and they
all
initiate
the time.
On melee range.
Yes.
So that's why you need to like blow them far away.
And just be done with that. Yeah, but here we see, right now it's going to move into the mid-game 20-minute mark already. Let's going to see how well, maybe I believe a Baron fight or team fight will determine who will win, right?
I think it will be several fights that will actually determine. Simply because they are so close. They have been having fights where it went to the favor of Saigon Jokers. They had fights where it went to the favor of Manila Eagles, and it's kind of this back and forth notion.
I would say one more fight because Singe teleport is still down.
Yes.
So if it does not catch Shen's ultimate, if somewhere a fight happens to the bot lane, it'll definitely be in their favor.
And what's interesting, we were talking about Singed and Shen before this. Now we do see that Singe did not go for a Rod of Ages. He in fact went for Ryland's Crystal Scepter straight away. And Shen on the other hand got a Phage and then went for Wit's End. And I'm not sure what he's getting next.
Might be a Frozen Mallet, or I would say it'd be better if it was a Sunfire Cape to increase overall durability.
What with the dagger and...
Almost with the dagger. It's just attack speed. With QTV is just very aggressive in his play styles, we will have to say. But you know, Shen does profit from this, I would have to say. Because overall his key strikes depends on how many normal hits he can land. And it will cool down much faster and do maximum magic damage. So in order to maximize that, he had to go for Sunfire Cape or maybe a Frozen Mallet, but nope, it's gonna be a Trinity Force right there. Oh, that's why there is the dagger. I don't think of Trinity Force, but instead he's going to go for much more damage and try to burst down Singe overall in terms of the laning phase as well as in the team fights, he's going to aim for the AD carry as well.
Yeah. I mean, Twisted Fate comes out on top though. Nice
wow.
stun. Whoa. Taunt into Flash.
But QTV would
waited for the
definitely
Impale to come out, and once again, another stun will go off, preventing him from going away. There's something actually, I think that's a really good catch out from things they had really well planned. But the other thing is that when you kill wards that have skins, they actually have a different sound animation.
and they die.
Yeah, I mean the Ward Kai and Ward Turn does have different sounds, so I think that's really cute. I mean, like, that's really something out there.
Here we see Snoy charging.
Yes,
this game will definitely be got caught out. The slow proc. No,
Okay,
it flashes away, but against Snoy, exhaust.
I don't think so. That exhaust was cheated though. They just wanted to prevent Sin from not doing anything, so they just threw out the...
Yeah, but I mean, they could charge in.
Secondary turret. I was not paying attention to the top. Oh, good job there, Malay Eagles. Ready to get a turret, but look at the bottom. Eve is doing her job and that turret as well.
Definitely. And Eve can bring down turrets quite easily. As long as a minion, she'll be able to boost the attack speed with her ability, the third skill. So definitely nothing much to be afraid of. I believe.
But Sinch is right. That's preventing her from doing
Sinch
anything.
did use the teleport in order to protect the tower. Here we see a team fight going on. Shen's ultimate has not happened right now. And here we see gonna move again. Wow, very, very well played by Jana, but it's not going to be able to save the Skarner, I believe. And here, yes, there goes the hook, there goes the punch. And wait, punch but even coming from behind, clearing up everything right there, the exhaust going by, it's not going to be enough. Whopper Blade taking down Skarner, the last beat right there, and this is it. See, it's all about the timing. And they did kill Shen, which was correct, and they could force the push, but did not fight earlier just now when they had the chance. And here we see Junie might... Oh, wow. Cool. Junie before dying, going to save his team right there from the Twisted Fate, but he will go down to Singe right there. And here QTV going to force him to clean up. And here we go, clean up. Yes, Archie will be able to get the kill. And here we move on to VYY right there. Shen and Nick's Water is going to be enough. I mean, Shen and Evelyn, and here we go. It's going to be a trade. It's going to be a 5-for-1. We will Singe ending with a triple kill right there by an ace for Saigon Jokers.
I mean,
very well played.
Very well played, though. I do believe that in that first engage, when the whole fight first started up, it actually was highly in the favor of Saigon Jokers. And then when they decided to move back and they met up with Twisted Fate, it went to the favor of Manila Eagles. But the Eve appearing from the bottom and going up to launch her ultimate and to start destroying people, it shifted to the side of Saigon Jokers. And finally, when Sinch came around, it was another turnaround. So it's very exciting development as each new player enters the battlefield and starts changing it out. So
at the same time, Sinch is just that thing where I just walk around and just get some kills and got triple kill from that, I would have to say. And here we see he's building up to his Frozen Heart actually and going for Negaton's Cloak. And here we see Shen moving on, most probably going to complete Trinity Force first. And here we see Malphite go soon to complete Shreya as well. And here Blitzcrank not getting anything, just focusing more on the wards as well. We also have another Oracle. And we can see that Evelyn, knowing that the nerfs hurt her in terms of the AP ratio overall of the skills, she does not get an Abyssal Scepter, but goes for Rabadon's Death Cape instantly after that.
Cap, not cape. Rabadon's Death Cape.
Is it? They say cape? Okay. Anyway, we do hear IE going down onto Graves and slowly moving on to the... Well, I believe it should be a Last Whispers before it completes its Phantom Dancer, most probably.
Well, it depends. You can either go both ways, but what's interesting is that I actually look at the development of the top laners. We do see Shen as well as Singe going up there. Singe finished off his Frozen Heart. He immediately started and got a Negatron's Cloak as well. On the other side of Shen, he has completed his Trinity Force. He has his Giant's Belt out there, so looks like that will go into a Sunfire, which will make it even more tanky, even more deliberate with things. So I quite like that Twisted Fate does have his Lich Bane and his Rabadon's Death Cap already completed, so that's going in his favor. For the supports, however, we do see both of them having 2 GP10s. The boots, Ninja Tabi bought by Blitzcrank and Jana, however, with no boots yet, and lots of boards all around, so I quite like that. Yeah, and the Kindle Jam.
Because Jana is just one of those champions, you don't need to upgrade your boots so quickly overall.
She has a passive Tailwind, if I'm not mistaken, that's what
it doesn't work on her.
Sorry?
Her passive does not work on her.
I thought it increases everybody's movement.
Increase your team's movement.
Are you not part of a team?
Apparently it doesn't work.
She and her. Janna and her ally, see? I know, I play quite a bit of Janna.
Yeah, but I noticed that she doesn't have that icon though. See, everyone has it, but she does not have it. So I always thought that Janna does not get it. Even the description
it's her
says
innate.
no, but maybe because it's innate. Because here we see Zephyr is the one that will show up.
It's Zephyr.
Zephyr, wow.
Zephyr.
Wow.
Oh, look at this engagement,
Here we see
right
engagement
here.
right there. Here we
Juni
see
escaping, but Shen will be coming in. Nice shot on there by Kaiku. The stun does go off. QTV possibly going to get caught here. The stun goes off once again. Wow. Could they possibly go in for the Baron right now? I think they should.
They will go. They might lose the bottom two towers as well as the.
They are deciding to actually go for it now. Janna is healing up, but Kaiku wasn't actually within the heal range. I don't know. A little bit of miscommunication there though. But they are taking things now. Snoy coming up to save the day. Going to throw Malphite in? No, it's going to throw Nyx Water right into turret range. Nyx Water possibly could go down.
Yes.
Unstoppable Force brings him down.
That's not going on as well. Here we see Snoy being very aggressive. Going to put that tower at the last bit of health left. Throwing him back into tower range. And here the Shredder pops. And going to move back. And here we see. Oh, the
nice. Oh, look at the amount of damage now. That was sick. And Nyx Water actually barely surviving out there.
Oh,
nice! Oh, yes!
Wow, that epic Ezreal
accuracy
ultimate right there. Wow, VYY doing a good job. Almost blind with the help of Mr. Fate, but in the end it was the last 2 seconds was a blind. That sounds wrong, but okay. Let's moving on.
I guess props. Team you're supporting and it happens so amazingly accurate. Yes! Come on, Manila Eagles! I know you can do it. You have Baron buff. They did shut down people, so they are pushing the lanes. Looks like they will be able to take the bottom turret, no problem. The mid turret is not being contested. The top has no more turrets except for the ones in base. So it is going into the Manila Eagles' favors. I like that a lot. Oh, look, more wards being planted out.
More trees being planted.
More trees being planted. More ward kais are being done there. I do like the fact that Misery...
They're being very aggressive.
Our
range.
aggression.
To tank all the damage from the tower. No problem at all here. Ezreal ultimate to do as much damage as...
Ezreal's ultimate. The last whisper being put already there. He looks like he's going to build into a GA straight away with the chain vest being bought. So...
Yeah, but not right now in this team fight, it might not be the favor of MLE because Skarner does not have ultimate up and ready. Instead of Evelyn and Malphite does have it already up. And here we're going to see an engage happen. Nope! Judy's missing the point. Here's Snowy coming from behind, going to disrupt the whole team right there. This is what Siege does best. You just run in like
distract people.
Yes, distract people. Force them to move back. If your AD carry gets caught by Siege, it's going to be good night. Because they have flash and ability to dodge up. Here we see, instantly after they broke the tower, MLE is going to move back and use up the cash, maybe the goal they have earned so far.
I still think they can pressure just a little bit more. They want to try to get a little bit creeps, get a little bit of advantage just before they go back and make something happen. Oh, just passing that one.
Okay.
Saying that in the tree, it's okay, you'll stay there, I'll come back for it. It's okay.
I'll come back and destroy it. See, now we see that destroying nature right there. Maokai will find you.
Yes, Maokai Saplings will find him one day. Not worried there. I like the fact that Manila Eagles went back, they went and got items. I like the Abyssal Scepter on Singe, very strong. The Doran Shield is there as well. Eagles of the Legion completed onto Skarner as well as Glacial Shroud. So all the additional soft CC being added on. For Twisted Fate, we do see that he does have a Necron's Cloak and another needlessly large rod. So sooner or later that will be built. I'm guessing into...
sorry.
Besides the Zonya, but I think it's not going to be an Abyssal. I think it is going to be a Banshee.
Banshees, yes.
Yeah.
The Banshee will stop Evelyn from just diving onto him instantly. She'll be forced to go closer to use her first ability first.
Before throwing out ultimate.
The ultimate as well as the Fire Grass.
Now we do see the GA already being born on Ezreal, so he can be even more ballsy right now. But Shen possibly coming in right there. Oh, look at the amount of damage Blitzcrank is actually taking just from the random shots from around the area. I think this is really good play on the side of Manila Eagles. They managed to capture certain objectives, and even though they were a little bit behind with that 5-man gang on Potter, that was like insane right there.
And a lot of people would say that the way they counter Evelyn will be Twisted Fate, but I've seen a lot of people unable to pull it off.
This is going pretty well, like definitely
well.
Right. Oh, Snoy going in. Who will he actually toss back? He's going for Graves straight away.
Definitely is go for
the about that. The turret does go down. The pool goes off onto Skarner. Unstoppable force, but look at the amount of damage. Everybody's just melting away into nothing. Blitzcrank does go down. Malphite solo, look at Misery still alive. It is a 5 on, I don't know what is this call anymore.
5 on 3.
Do you think he's going to
5
go
on
down?
2.
They chase
5
us
on 1.
off, but nope, they're just going to go for the inhibitor. Once again, an amazing play by Manly Eagles. Even though Unstoppable Force did hit 4 of the most important people, look at the heal just going up there. Looks like they're going directly for the end.
Okay, yes,
Can
this
Eve
will
do
be-
anything?
If will not be able to respond that well, I have to say.
Oh, look at this, how fast it's going right to the end. Come on, Manly Eagles. You know I was supporting you. You gave it
So
all your
even
best. Even
Nick Walton
just
knows
standing.
he's just standing there.
He
Even
doesn't
if
care
yes,
anymore.
acknowledges that it is the end, there's nothing much to
Congratulations,
do.
Manila Eagles. Huzzah! The team that also spotted one.
Yeah, but you're a bad commentator.
Why?
Because Siege made such a good move and you say you don't know what he was